So look, right? So recently I've been on this journey of like finding myself because I was asked, who are you as a person? And along this journey, I've come to understand a few things about myself. And one of those being that I just might be racist. Now look, right? I'm not like inherently racist, but recent events have made me realize I'm at least a little prejudiced. But look, this is how I know I'm not like actually racist, because I hate everybody equally and stereotypically. Now look, I don't know which group I want to offend first, because that's really not my intention to offend y'all. You know what I'm saying? I'm just going to point out a few things that you may even agree with. But let me get some things out the way real quick. I know what the blacks are going to say. And I already know what y'all going to say right now just because I said blacks.
Lord have mercy, another coon.
I know what the whites are going to say.
All you niggas think this is fucking acceptable?
I know what the Latinos, Hispanics, or Latinx men are saying.
Who are you, nigga? Who sent you, nigga?
Because y'all say nigga more than we do. But y'all quick to say, oh, I know black, I Dominican. Until we ask y'all, why you saying the N-word?
We're all niggas, okay?
Them Indians gonna be on my ass. And last but not least, I know y'all Asians ready to call me a nigga. And now that we got that out the way, I'm black. So I think that I should start off by saying,
I'm not a very big fan of the black people.
The crazy thing is, I actually really love black people. But
I hate niggas, bro.
And this is coming from a nigga. I've been a nigga my whole life, but niggas make us look so bad. Man, I was in T-Mobile. Every single employee in there dressed normal. Besides one. Go ahead, guess his race. Yeah, you guessed it. He was black. So, he has his pants hanging halfway down his ass. And I'm like, hey, excuse me, so you mind pulling your pants up? He turns around and says, you don't have to look. All right. So I said, hey, what if I like what I see? That ass nigga. He turned around so quick when I said that. And then these older black women, who are the biggest enablers of niggas, they gonna say, well, he's not bothering anybody. Bitch, I don't give a fuck. He's in a professional environment. Why can't the nigga pull his pants up? Niggas ruin everything. And that's why they got rules and dress codes in place to ward off niggas. And this is what I find weird about it, right? Y'all will see an establishment, like that cruise, for instance, that said, no sagging, no twerking on tables, no being loud and disruptive. And y'all will say that's anti-black. Who the fuck wants people like that around? Now, white folk. Why is it so hard to mind your motherfucking business? So tell me why I'm in Ross, right? Minding my business, stealing, and then this white person coming along and says, hey man, I don't think you should be doing that. Nigga, I don't give a fuck what you think. I give a fuck what I can afford, and I can't afford this, but I also can't afford another charge on my record, so let's just keep this between us. Then he says, I'm sorry man, but I'm gonna have to turn you in. See, that's what I don't get about y'all white people. Just mind your motherfucking business, because what you mean you gotta turn me in? Nigga, all you gotta do is turn the other cheek. See, that's what I don't get about y'all white people. The fuck y'all think y'all vigilantes or something? Nigga, you think you Batman? The fuck you think you Christian Bale? Well, wait until this Christian bail his ass out of jail and whoop your ass. Man, everywhere I go, if a white person is there, you would swear they have to work there the way they act. Like, say, for instance, when I was in the gym, right? I'm using a hot tub, and it was these two white people already inside, and they had the bubbles on. I don't like the bubbles on, but I never turn them off when anybody's there. They leave. When they leave the hot tub, I turn them off. Then another white person comes, and he turns the bubbles right back on. Don't ask me about it or anything, but I didn't want him to ask me because, hey, man, you want the bubbles on? Turn them on. He leaves, I turn them off. Here comes one of the workers. Hey, have you turned the bubbles off? I said, yeah, man, I don't really like them on. He's like, oh, well, you kind of can't do that. That's an emergency button. I said, okay, that's fine. He said, yeah. Because we had 3 complaints. I'm like, yo, I know it was
them crackers.
Because even when I was in the hot tub and I saw them over there pointing through the glass like,
that nigga there.
They just couldn't mind their business, because what does that have to do with you? You're not even going to be in the hot tub, but that's just what white people do. Now, Spanish people or Hispanics or Latinos, whatever y'all want to be called, hey, I get it. Y'all want to live in the U.S. Y'all got to learn to speak English. Now, don't get it twisted. I love y'all, especially Latinas. You know what I'm saying? You know them thought guys, nigga. But y'all don't need to be in any position where there's a language barrier. So I leave the gym, right? Depleted myself of all my energy, so I needed a little pick-me-up. So I go to Wild to grab me a coffee. I leave, and the coffee and the pre-workout mix mess my stomach up. So I got to go to Marshall's real quick to use the bathroom. And I don't know what the bathroom is, so I asked one of the employees, excuse me, ma'am, can you point me to the bathroom? She said, oh, el baño? Bitch, your family gonna have to bond your ass out of motherfucking jail when I call ICE. If you don't get the fuck on, I ask for the bathroom. Not a fucking banyo. God damn, man, y'all need to learn English. Just like even when I be going to Chick-fil-A, you got a Spanish person working there. Oh, welcome to Chick-fil-A. I didn't go to Chick-fil-A, nigga. I went to Chick-fil-A. Speaking of language barriers, if I press 1 for English, I'm not trying to speak to no wireless memory. And for everybody in who don't know, that's a whole Indian man running that account acting like he a black woman. But nah, for real, man, when I press 1 for English, I'm trying to speak to a motherfucker that know it. Without me having to interpret it. Why is it always an Indian picking up? Are you ready for your confirmation number? Now, with y'all Asians, right? I ain't really got too much on y'all, but can y'all shut the fuck up at the nail salon? Man, every time I'm at the nail salon, they know damn well they can't speak English that well, but when they keep talking to you, man, the whole time they talking, they be like, oh, General Tso Chicken. I'm like, huh? What? Because I don't understand a word they're saying, but they will not stop. I'm African American. I don't speak broken English, but if I was African, I wouldn't expect you to understand me if I was like... And the thing is, they be trying to force conversations. Like, say, for instance, y'all Asians, y'all smart as hell. I don't think anybody gonna disagree, but when the hell do y'all be going to school? Because every time I go there, this lady always be like, where's your daughter at? It is 11:30 in the morning on a Monday. She's at school. Where the fuck else would she be? Now, look, right? I hope y'all understand. This was all done in good faith. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all need to learn to take a joke, bro. Because I know there's plenty of people like...
If that's racist, let me get more of that.
And then, I know there's some people like...
I'm tired of your black ass!